the home team. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. I'll see you at the half.
And the players getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And for the home team, back to Scott. He passes to Perez. They set the pick. Feeds it to Scott. Just 5 to shoot. Number 13. The 17-footer goes down. Number 21, defended by Perez. Number 21. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And his body control is something else I like about him. I'm not sure how he does it, but the way he's able to hang in the air and change his shot to get it around the defender is purely amazing.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. His team knows how to do the dirty work, and that's what he says he's going to rely on to carry them through this game. All the extra possessions they can get from crashing the boards makes a difference for them on the offensive end. Let's see if they can keep that pace up here, Kevin.
Thanks for that, Doris. Rebounding certainly the key topic now.
Kevin, you know that, and we've seen so many games, big games, won and lost on the backboard. You have to rebound both boards.
Here is Miller. After the made shot from Perez, can't hit from in close. Outside, Scott. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Number 16. A second chance effort. No good on the layup.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Here's Scott. It's good from the top of the key. Scott's got his first points in this one.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
There's the feed to Miller. 6 to shoot. Number 13. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Still looking for that first hoop. 0-4 now.
Outside, Scott uncovered. The shot no good.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Number 16 gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 0. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Number 16. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, I tell you what, that is a lot harder than it appears. You've got to get your body angle just right to shield you from the defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Gotten only one of their first 6 shots to fall today. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Perez. There's the pick. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Perez. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. On the wing, Miller. 5 on the clock. Steps back and shoots. That one wide left.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Number 13. No good.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Miller outside. There's the 3. Gets the bucket. He's got 9. Gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall. Hitting 75%. Dishes it to Scott. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Scott hits them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. They set the screen. Number 16. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. No good from Perez.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Fast break, here they come. 0. And Miller with the block, but he recovers it. Number 16, defended by Perez. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
How about the first quarter for him at the offensive end? He's really had the touch going.
Kicks to Scott from downtown, and that one's good. Scott's got 7 points.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Who's got ball?
Miller outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting.
Get the perimeter!
On the wing, Scott. Gets it to go. Scott's got 9.
That's his third make in 4 attempts, guys, so quick start for the game. Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Drawn 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Out to Miller. Wide open look. Scott pulls it in.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Number 21, and blocked. Floats one up. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. 0. The shot is off. Good D by Miller.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Six on the shot clock. Number 21, defended by Ross. He's off from 17 feet. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. He kicks to Scott. He dishes it to Ross. Off with the layup.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Now the dish to Stockton.
Screen.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Excellent D there from Ross. No luck.
That's just terrific positioning on his part to get the rebound. You know, even if he doesn't have the size, he knows exactly what he's doing out there.
Number 13, defended by Ross. And the shot is good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
There's a good screen. From deep. That's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And that one's good.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
And he really is a tough guy to go up against because he throws his weight around so often and with reckless abandon. I mean, it can really wear you down physically. Well, they've really come out on fire with the killer instinct here, absolutely torching it from beyond the arc.
Back to Stockton. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Going back to what you were saying, you can really tell they're focused in this game.
Yeah, you sometimes can see it, and you can even feel it when you're around the team, Kevin, when everybody is zeroed in and homed in on what they need to do, and oftentimes it results in very sharp, effective play.
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one. Gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. There's the pass to Ross. Releases from 15. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Cruz.
Good boy, good boy.
But they'll get another chance. Passes it to Ross. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Cruz.
Check the clock, check the clock. Hey, hit me, I'm open.
The shot no good. Just 35% to start the game. 0-0, defended by Ross. Number 11 cans the shot from the wing. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. The pass to Cruz. Puts the lead pass in front of him. A stupendous finish in traffic. Stockton with it. .20 seconds left in the first. From deep, gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
They set the pick. Passes it to Cruz. No good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team up by 3 and will return shortly. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game.
Stay there.
Number 11. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 10.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
There's a screen. Here's Cruz. The layup off target. Gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Ersan Ilyasova, a rare breed, a stretch four who's also a big factor on the offensive boards. Ersan said, that's part of my game, to be active. Some nights you aren't going to hit those shots, but if I have this in my pocket, just go in there and crash on the offensive glass. It's all about second effort. Guys?
Well, it seems he can do both, Doris. His role is steadily growing, too. Shot clock at 6. From the corner. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Inside. Number 15. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Cruz. Launches it. Shot is no good. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Clock at 6. Number 8. Can't get it to go. Great tee that time.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Being a meager 37% for the game. To the inside. Number 15. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The pass to Cruz. Fires for 3. Cannot hit.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Number 7. That's good.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. He feeds it to Ross. Passes it to Cruz. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Number 16 sinks that one from the post. 13 points in the game. And poorly, just 35% so far. Ross gets a screen from Scott. Number 11. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
what? He's a gutty player, guys. I mean, he's giving away a lot of inches, a few inches anyway, and he still finds a way to win those rebound battles.
Shot from 12, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Number 8, defended by Perez. Number 7, 9 feet out, and that's off the glass and in.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Pass to Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the line. Scott can't get it to go. Gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Number 8, defended by Ross. Number 8. Excellent D that time from Perez. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Number 16, defended by Ross. Number 10. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The score now all even.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
There's the screen. Number 7. No good. Nice D from Scott.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. The guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Here is Ross. Scott up top. Hits from the high post. Scott's got 14 points.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Number 7, defended by Perez. Great D that time from Perez. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Fires the 3. No good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Feeds it to Ross. Dishes it to Scott. Lets it fly. That's good on the jump shot. Scott's got 4 this quarter. Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Number 16 makes it off the glass. He's got 15.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Outside, Scott. 5 to shoot. Miller with the double team. Baseline J on the way. Can't get it to go. Just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, a curious signing for the Bucks this offseason, bringing in Pachulia on a 3-year mid-level type deal. This is a team that already had a logjam in the front court with Sanders, Henson, Ilyasova, and Drew Gooden. The Bucks traded away promising forward Tobias Harris last year for what became a couple of second-round picks. They did much the same with Mbah Moute. It's all about getting the most out of your assets. Guys, we'll see how the Bucks do shuffling their pieces around.
It'll be interesting to see. Thanks, Doris. Pass to Perez. Scott with a screen on Stockton. Good D by Stockton. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And Kevin, that's exactly why this is an important possession for them.
Number 13. Another shot. Nice D from Scott. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. 0. Off target with his 3. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Miller outside. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Number 13. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
And there's the pass to Perez. They need this one. Number 33. Tries yet again, and he lays it up and in.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Now here's Stockton. Trying his luck deep. The offensive rebound. Number 2. Nice D from Scott.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Baseline try. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The first one falls.
Well, I think they've lost their aggressiveness a little bit. They're not getting fouled and going to the line.
Well, you know, that's an excellent point you make there, Steve, but we got to be careful not to nitpick here. I mean, they do still have the lead, and that's an advantage they'd be wise to continue to press forward on.
And he makes both free throws. 1:03 left here in the second. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Number 21, defended by Perez. Number 13. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He has 6.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Scott, good. Scott's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And there's the feed to Stockton. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The home team up 4. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Sunday action is in full swing, so let's break down the first half for you. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. They're gunning from distance. The three-pointer's been their prime weapon. And slugging it out so far are the visitors. They've been making smart passes, protecting their possessions. Fundamental basketball's a beautiful thing to watch. And that'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Second half is just around the corner. Thanks so much for stopping by.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scott.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Here's Perez, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Perez. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Number 16. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 17.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Pass to Perez.
I see him. Hey, bust that.
6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. Number 33. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
So it's the visitors now. They trail by 6. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Number 2 lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. He's off on the first.
You get the next one.
And he's good on the second.
Well, even though he couldn't get them all to fall, he did at least make it a 2-possession game.
Get the perimeter!
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Miller outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Pass to Perez. Kicks it to Scott. That's good. Scott's got 21.
And defensively, they're starting to look for answers because ever since halftime, they've been disjointed out there.
Number 16. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for him. Good on both.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Here's the screen. Now the pass to Perez. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it up. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Number 2, defended by Scott. Shot is off. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Miller grabs the miss.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Come get it.
Woo! Kick it out.
Number 13. Shot denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And a miss there off the inbound. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score it. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
Off the inbound, no good. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Off target at the rim. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Passes to Cruz. They set the pick. Lets the three fly. The putback. Throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
Number 21, defended by Cruz. Number 21, rebounded by Cruz.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Number 15, defended by Cruz. That's good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Gets it to go. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. To the middle. Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Perez. The 18-footer is right on the mark. He's got 14. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Number 13, defended by Perez. He passes to Cruz. Here's the three. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
A little over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
Outside, Scott. Shot clock at 5. Right side, Scott. The shot is off. Thing is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. That free throw, no good.
Boy, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
Good on the second free throw. And the home team has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Cruz. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Scott. And he banks in the layup. Scott's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
Double zero. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Perez, the pass to Cruz. The pass to Perez. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 17.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
You have to like what we're seeing from Scott.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
There's the pick. Number 21, defended by Perez. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the home team has possession. 9-point game. He dishes it to Scott. 6 to shoot. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Scott's got 6 in the quarter.
Of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint, dominate.
Number 2, the 7-footer falls. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside, Scott, just 5 on the clock. No good with the elbow jumper. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
0. No good off the front iron. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Number 11. No good on the 3. Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
That's all you.
The dish to Scott. From 17 feet out. Scott missing again. Being a meager 37% for the game. Number 11 drills the baseline jumper. He's got 16. 59 seconds left in the third. He feeds it to Scott. 0. No good, unable to end this run.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Outside, Scott fires from the wing. That drops. Scott's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Pass to Miller. No good with the layup.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The home team, they lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Number 87, covered by Miller. Feeds it to Ross. Passes it to Perez. Here's the floater. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Number 13, defended by Perez. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Stockton outside. Number 21, defended by Perez. Back to Stockton. Gives him the lead pass. Number 15. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Ross. Pass to Perez. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Back to Stockton. On the wing, Miller. Rocket 6. Number 15. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising with such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Number 13. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
He's certainly been hitting well from the line, and those points do add up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Dishes it to Stockton.
Watch outside!
Number 15 lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
You know, he's not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
Here's Perez. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 21.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. Seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of a game.
And what I love about watching him play, Steve, is his terrific agility and body control. Even with the multiple defenders closing in, he contorts his body at angles that really give him a chance to make shots from weird positions all the time.
The feed to Ross. Number 13. He's covered by Stockton. Shot from the low block. Three-pointer. That's good.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside, Scott shoots. Can't get it to go. Good D by Miller.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Get through.
Here's Stockton. The baseline J off the mark. Stockton around 41% on the night. Kicks it to Ross.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. He kicks it to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Stockton dishes to Miller. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the pass to Scott. Number 33. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Back to Miller. It's Miller on the wing. The 3. Miller with another miss. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Number 13. He's covered by Stockton. He dishes it to Ross. Pass to Perez. It's up a 3. Gets it to go. He's got 27.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Stockton. Number 2. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
The D might need to body him up a little better next time. Get into him some.
Yeah, Clark, they need to be a little bit more physical.
Yeah,
You're right.
you can't play this game soft.
Yeah, but guys, you got to give him some credit for attacking when he had the chance.
And that one misses.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
No good from Perez. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Buries it down low. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Number 13. Rebound by Stockton. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That one is off. He hits the second from the line.
They're still right in this thing, but missing the free throw keeps them in a 2-possession deficit.
The shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Doing it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. There's the dish to Miller. Number 13. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Five to shoot. He feeds it to Scott. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Remember, he was hot early. 3 3-pointers in the first half, but he may have to start putting the ball on the floor. His shot's not working here in the second.
Gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Number 13. Number 2. And it's all evened up.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks. Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Scott. Six on the shot clock. Shot to end this cold run. And Miller with the block. They set the screen. Number 16. And that misses. That would have put him up. Hitting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Number 13. He passes it to Perez. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Miller. Number 13. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall.
That's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Here's Perez. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here. Because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Number 16. No luck.
Well, that's certainly not who I expected to corral that rebound.
Zero. Blocked. Tries to save it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. On the clock, number 21.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Pass to Perez. For the three. Shot is off.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
.132 left in the game. Trying to get back on track. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They definitely had the advantage inside. Another big grab a moment ago.
Number 13, but they recover it. Being 39% from the floor, not their best. Number 13, yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Back to Scott. There's the pass to Perez. Vicious to Scott. Can't connect from short range.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Miller outside. To tie it up. No good.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
What's your take, guys?
And obviously time is the big factor here, guys. They need to get points fast and then go for the steal, and if not, a quick foul.
Hard as it is, you just have to hope the guy you send to the line doesn't convert.
Number 21.
Get through.
It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Guys, what's your take?
With this much time remaining, they should be able to get themselves a decent shot at the basket. Still, a contested 3 is never an easy shot.
So it's the visitors now. And here's Miller outside. Put it down!
It'll count.
What a shot!
I think that one was good.
At the buzzer!
He knocks down the 3 to extend the game. Wow.
Talk about a clutch shot, guys. I mean, he showed no fear or hesitation at all, hoisting up that 3, and now it's headed to OT.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out. The feed now to Scott. Number 33, covered by Miller. 5 on the clock. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 17 rebounds. Here's the screen to take the lead. Miller with another miss. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys. Hey, right there, right there.
Takes the 3, gets the bucket.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Now, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Number 16, defended by Scott. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You've got to go in there physically and aggressively.
Miller outside. Expanding his range. Gets it to go. He's got 21. And the home team has possession. Number 13. Misses from short range.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Kicks it to Miller. He nails it, and we're tied up. We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Passes it to Perez. Just 5 to shoot. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Number 13. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got 7 rebounds in the game. Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Scott's got 31 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
He kicks to Miller. Lots of room. And right through it goes. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Yeah, they've done that for sure.
They sure have. And that shot right there had a huge effect on this crowd.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
And one puts them in a very nice spot as they stretch that lead out a little bit.
And they're around 41% on the night. Number 13. Miller, no luck. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
Now, you'd think so. I mean, this game is theirs for the taking.
Stolen away.
Time running low here. They need a hoop.
Yeah, score quickly and then foul them right away.
Number 13 nails it. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. It's a 2-possession game now.
He dishes it to Miller. The tray. It's rebounded by Perez. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And for the home team, outside Scott, three-pointer, and that is good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
There's the pick. Number 21. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Getting out in the open floor and exploiting his team's speed is an area of concentration for him. He said that as soon as we get a rebound, we want to get it to our guards, get off to the races, and we want this basically to come down to a track meet. Sounds like we should be in for a wild ride, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Kicks it to Miller. Clock at 6.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Well, it doesn't take long when you watch them play to figure out that he's their leader at the offensive end.
Yeah, he epitomizes what being a coach on the floor is. I mean, decision-making is superb, and obviously his physical tools are in the same category.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Outside, Scott. Shoots from the right block. Number 33. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Number 16. And it's blocked by Scott. Number 13. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Down low. Number 2. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Outside, Scott. Now the pass to Perez. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something right. Number 13. And it's off from three-point range.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
Number 13. Banked in off the glass.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's a good screen. Off the screen. And that one's good.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Passes it to Perez. He dishes it to Scott. Fades away from past the arc. Miller grabs the miss.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Six to shoot. Got a piece of it. Pulls it up. And that misses everything.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
They set the pick. Pass to Perez. Misses the wing J. Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And they're moving it up. 0. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Hey, balance it out.
Number 13. No good from outside. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Number 13. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Miller outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
It's an 8-point differential. Six on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post.
He used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
The pass to Perez. Outside, Scott. Shoots from the block. Gets it to go. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Shot clock at 5. Number 13. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Now the dish to Scott. Lays it up and banks it in. Scott's got 5 now.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Number 15. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Rejected by Stockton. They retain possession. Tries again. Can't hit. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And that one's on target from the wing. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Number 91. Can't connect from short range. Shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. Number 13. Nice D from Scott.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Not exactly how he wanted to start this game, just 2 for 7, but maybe that shot will get him going a little bit.
Way to hit it.
Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here is Ross. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Good boy.
Stockton outside. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. His first shot of the night missing. Ross passes to Cruz. From outside, off the mark. Stockton with it. Number 15. It's rebounded by Cruz.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too. He had almost a free run to the hoop that time, Kevin. I mean, that was too easy.
Number 11, defended by Cruz. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Being 39% in the early minutes of this game. Ross passes to Cruz. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
They double him with Stockton. Dishes to Ross. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Hits the bucket. Ross has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. There's a screen. Can they get it? Can't capitalize inside.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
And the shot is good.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
.135 left here in the opening quarter. Number 91. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 6.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for him today.
Number 11. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. 6 to shoot. Stockton to stop the drought.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've gotten every rebound, Clark. You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Goes up the baseline. Stockton can't get that one to fall. Gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here is Ross. He passes to Cruz. One second left, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The home team up 19. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback.
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
Number 8, defended by Perez. Number 8. Shot is off. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Perez misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 19.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with a defender draped all over. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Five to shoot. 0-0. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got his third rebound tonight.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Number 13. And the three ball is good. 7 points in the game.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
To the middle. Hit them clean. And here's the fast break. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Yeah, and guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Number 15. And nothing is falling for him right now. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. They swipe it. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Stripped away. The numbers in their favor. Ahead. Finished off the break. He's got 11.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession. Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Misses the layup.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that one's good.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Passes it to Perez.
Hey, balance it out.
6 on the shot clock. Number 13. Misses from close range. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Number 7. Excellent D from Perez.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Number 21. The shot is off. Gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
No good on that one. He doesn't get the second one. Clark, it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
You know, the chances, Kevin, of that happening are extremely slim.
Miller, and he banks in the layup.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
They set the pick. 0. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
He kicks it to Miller. All sorts of time. Green for 2 points. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Zero.
I'm open right here.
Number 33. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The feed to Miller. Clock at 6. Number 13. Cans it from downtown. He's got 10. And so here's the home team. They have a 19-point lead.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Zero. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 6.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
To the inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't you?
Yes, sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Screen coming.
Pass to Perez. Outside, Scott takes the 3. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Gone, 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Number Number 21, defended by Perez. Stolen away, and here they come. And he uses the glass on the layup. 5 points in the game.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Number 13, defended by Perez. And it's Miller penetrating. Another shot. Nice D from Scott.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Number 21. Can't hit from in close. Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter. Shooting to the tune of 50%. And Miller with the block. High arcing shot. And the shot is good. He's got 12.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here is Ross. Ross gets a screen from Scott. Takes a three. That is good. Scott's got 8 points.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Pass to Stockton. Jumper off the screen. Good. He hits the jump shot. Stockton's got his first bucket of the night.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Whose bat is that?
To the paint. Here's Scott. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 10.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter. Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line, maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Being a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. That one a little long.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Number 13. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 13.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Number 13. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That free throw good from Miller. Both free throws good for Miller. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Scott. Releases. He feeds it to Ross. Outside, Scott kicks it to Ross. There's a minute left in the first half of the game. And stolen by Miller. And here's the break. Pushing it up. Number 21. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. He has 6. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
He got right to the cup using that screen. Stockton's got his second basket. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. They set the screen.
I got him!
Feeds it to Ross. "16 seconds left here in the second. 6 to shoot. The 9-foot shot. Oh, that's blocked. Number 13. And that's not going to go. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The home team delivering the blowout. And it's time now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll be back shortly to get the second half underway.
Now, presented by Sprint.
From the 2K Sports Studios on a beautiful Sunday night, it's time for the halftime report. The home team is on a tear right now. Their passing has been the key. Great playmaking all around. On the other side, the away team not off to a great start. Hard to find a lot to like about their performance so far. They'll need to pay much better attention in the second half to the details. The details. And that's all we got for you here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Being a low 30% mark from the field. He dishes it to Miller. Five on the clock. Inside. Off target at the rim. Gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Stripped it away. Here's the break. Number 21 laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Four on the clock. Number 13. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the pass to Perez. Number 33. Miller grabs the miss. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Number 13. Good on the triple. 15 points in the game. Gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Passes it to Perez. The 3. The shot is off.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Number 16. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. There's the screen. Number 13. Miller grabs the miss.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
Number 21. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 10 points for him.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low. 4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Number 13. Scott pulls it in.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
They get it back. Goes back up. No good at the rim. 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Number 21. Pass to Perez. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No luck.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound. From deep. Scott pulls it in.
Scott's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Number 13. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The dish now to Scott. He passes to Perez. Back to Scott. Clock at 6. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. 0-0. Reverses. Rejected by Perez. Off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Number 5 drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Lots of room. And he nails the jumper.
Kevin, he does a great job of moving without the ball, and he gets a lot of good looks because of that movement. And as long as his teammates are setting screens and looking for him, he can be lethal from the outside.
And that is the key, Steve, but his release in those catch-and-shoot moments is also terrific.
The pass to Cruz. 6 on the shot clock. Scott passes to Cruz. From deep. Can't get it to go.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
That's all you.
0-0. Defended by Cruz. No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. Gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Number 5. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 5.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's the screen. Number 11. Off target from outside. On 1 of 4 and 3-point shots here in the third.
Kick it out!
Dishes it to Scott. There's the triple. The shot is off.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Cuts off the pass. Here's the break. Number 11. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
There you go.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Expanding his range. Good. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
There's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Number 15, defended by Scott. Can't get it to go. Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Number 13, covered by Miller. Number 13 tries to keep it alive. Pass to Cruz. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The visitors with the ball. It's an 18-point game. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cruz. Gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Number 13, covered by Miller. The pass to Cruz. Just 5 on the clock. Number 13. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 17 points in the game.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
I got him.
Number 13 gets an open look and hits. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. There's a good screen. 0-0. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked by Scott. They recover it. Shots good by Miller. Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Perez. Looking to get back on track here. No good.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
On up the court. But they recover it. Miller outside. Five on the clock. Number 13. Number 13. Misses off the right iron. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. It's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A minute 20 left in the third. And a miss there off the inbound.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Three-pointer. Scott can't get it to go. Stockton with it.
Kick it out. Kick it
Number
out.
11.
Get it. There you go.
Second chance shot. And it's blocked by Scott. Miller. Gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. He drains the quick shot. 19 points in the game. 50 seconds left to play in the third. He tries for 3. Number 10. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Come on, box him out, man.
Ball stolen. Fast break, here they come. Number 13 uses the glass to finish the layup.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
Here is Ross. He passes to Perez. There's the 3. No luck. From midcourt, off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team leading by 14. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Back to Scott. Pass to Perez. He kicks it to Scott. Perez, the pass to Scott. Clock at 4. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
You can take no problem.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
There's the pick. Number 11. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. And the pass to Perez. And there's the feed to Ross. With some arc, Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Stockton. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Perez. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic, he's really strong.
And something else he's able to do that very few players can is change his shot as he's in the air without it affecting his accuracy. I mean, that's a unique skill, and it really helps him make buckets against tight defense.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Scott. Now here's Stockton. No luck. Perez, the pass to Ross. He feeds it to Scott. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
They set the pick. Here's Scott. 6 on the shot clock. No problems knocking that one down.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Stockton with it. They need this one. And he sinks the layup.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Passes it to Cruz. And it's rejected. Outside, Scott. The second chance effort. And the shot is long. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Number 21. Ross grabs the board. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. No good with the layup. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Stockton, here we go. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Stockton's got 4 points in the quarter. Gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Ross kicks to Scott. Feeds to Ross. Back to Scott. For 3. Shot's good.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Stockton outside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Free throw good, Stockton. And Stockton drops them both. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Back to Scott. Number 13. He's covered by Stockton. Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. On defense, the visitors. Trailing by 17. Rebound by Stockton. Stockton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the screen. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clark, no question who's been in control of this game.
It has been all theirs, fully in control.
It's blocked. Left block shot on the way. No good. Nice D from Scott.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
The shot's good from Cruz. Gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Stockton up top. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Stockton's got 10 points in just the second half. And the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Kicks to Scott. Six to shoot. Number 13. And that one hits back iron. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 21. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
And the ball at 42%. Number 13 releases from the wing and drills it. 21 points in the game. Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. He dishes it to Miller. Tries again. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. The first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Pass to Perez. Unloads from 9. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Number 16. And it's in off the backboard.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
To me, that's the key to any game. Who can win the battle in the paint? And right now, they've got it going.
The finger roll finish at the bucket. The visitors with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And 40% in the fourth. Here's Perez. No good. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They set the screen. Number 13. It's rebounded by Perez. Being 43% from the field. Tries from 10. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Off the inbound.
After shooting a little over 50% in the first half, which is excellent, they find themselves struggling here in the second. They're still on top, but the shooting percentage has gone south.
That's good. There's the dish to Scott. Can't nail the jumper.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Leads him in there. Off with the layup. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Number 13. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Back to Scott. Zero. No good. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Number 13. Off on the layup.
He's not a guy they're going to be able to count on the way he's playing in this quarter.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Scott. Here's Perez. Money from the wing.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys.
They trail by 14. Dishes it to Miller. No one near him. Gets it to go.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.